This year's event held in Rostrevor in Northern Ireland. Beautiful place. And here we have Mark Cologne on Friday. A little bit of practicing just before the scrutineering. Just testing everything works. Followed here by Robert Crawford, this year riding for Ireland. Hoping for a good result in his home place. His minder for the day, David Rogers. And here we are at the start. Just for a few last minute preparations going on. We have Fred, Wayne's dad, just checking his front spokes. And Wayne doing the chimp's job, just polishing it a little bit. Harry there. And a few Dutch riders just cleaning the bikes off. Here we are just scrutineering. Steve there looking at his picture, laughing. Dougie just on the noise test. Looks like everything's okay. Steve Saunders there, just getting number 19 put on his bike. Here I am, just drawing our start time at 10 minutes past 10. On Friday evening, had the presentation of the riders. There's Ron Como just waving to us. And there's the Spanish team, the Italian team, and the trendy British team. Colourful lot there, the Finnish lads. Just before the off on Saturday morning, I'll do it Dixon, just fueling up. And a quick pose for the cameras. First team away, the German lads, away at 9 o'clock. And there we go. Not in no hurry. On to section 2. We have one of the French riders, Jean-Luc Nictou. Pretty easy sections to start off with, just to get the things rolling. Followed here by Mark Cologne, one of the top Spanish runners. As you can see, not a very nice day. Everybody wearing coats, pretty cold. Very hard to get in the swing of things. Another clean on this section. Bruno Camozzi on the Scorpa. Just watch there for Terry Michaud, his French teammate. Once more, another clean. A bit further on, Dougie Lampkin there, up a typical English stream. Should be used to these, coming from Yorkshire. Making a nice clean, followed closely by Wayne Braybrook. He's going to have an excellent first lap with just one mark lost. Steve here, Steve Colley, already flowing. Hasn't dropped a mark yet. It's behind them people somewhere. Just getting sorted. Up into third. For the nasty little climb out. No problems. Many British followers giving all the lads big cheers. Steve Saunders, who's going to be our star man of the day. An excellent ride. This sort of going right up his street. Dougie just getting over first few little hiccups. Had a 5 on about section 4. Nerves just playing part of it there, but now was on a roll. And once again, Wayne also clean. Nice hat there by the observer. Next section up, very difficult this, very steep. Doesn't look anything on film. Steve there, another clean. Mr. Sun was there, just having a couple of prods, be kicking himself. That was about his worst ride of the day. One of the Finnish riders, Jochen Hindrum, also clean. And we have Tommy Vala, the top man in their team, cleaning the difficult 8th section. I need to say no more. Kamosi written on his backside. We all know who he is. Followed by the other Kamosi on the Yamaha. Nick too, doing a bit of showboating now up there. And the old man of the team, but still showing him how to do it, Terry Michaud. So all the French lads clean on this section. Haven't seen many marks dropped all day yet. That was Cologne on the clean, and here we have the Teddy Bears picnic. Italian team now. Not many riders stopped down there, they've just done it all in one. As I say, it was quite steep and very slippy still. Nice to see all the lads working as a team. Probably the only time in the year they do this. No problems for Donato. Robert, just taking a quick prod there. It was going to be way far the best man in the Irish team. There's his team man, Phil Hanlon. Just coming to grief there. Very fine line, that section. It was hit or miss. Doesn't look too chuffed with himself. One of the backup riders. As you can see, lovely part of the country. Jens Ter Young, German rider, some name. Just swapped to Beta and riding it very well. Here we have one of the Swiss lads. Don't really know who he is. Just making sure he gets through for the 3. Taking his time. The observer on this section, very strict. 5 Wayne on the last lap for a definite 1 mark. Could have cost us the trial. We have Frederick Crossett. Only looks about 12, but claims he's 18. I think will be a very good rider in a few years. I should imagine the observer will 5 him for that. You have his brother, Danny Crossett, top man in the Belgium team. Just struggling there to keep his balance. Making sure he's inch perfect for this tricky exit. That was nice. The other Belgium team man, Emmanuel Mathy, fair name. Here we have one of the Austrian lads. Not used to this slippy going. Dougie, same section. Riding here, this is on Takumi's bike. Straight after the British World Round, had both his bikes stolen out his garage. That was brilliant. Followed by Steve. Also at home on this slippy going. Just fighting him with it a little bit there. Get himself sorted out for another clean. Eric Brandauer, top man in the Austrian team. Struggling. Here we have Tompa leading the Finnish attack. Tommy having a steady ride today. Smiling, looks to be pretty happy. We have Jussi Happonen, the other Finnish rider, attacking this one. Just looking to see where we can go from here. Getting it sorted out, getting the job done. Looking for another clean. No problems. Jeff Aaron, top American rider. Getting a little bit radical there and not quite getting it right. And here we have Ron Como. Ron looking a little bit wobbly. But getting up there. Doesn't do any of this trick riding. Well, Ron, don't park your bike there. Other people want to come through. Got his hand stuck in there. I think the observer was treading on that. Now we have Mark. Another clean to his card. Montesa rider, Amos. Just showing it's not as easy as they all make it out to be. Taking a quick prod. Not very often you see Geordie riding with number 4 on his chest. Making that look pretty easy though. Here we have the last member of the Spanish team, Juan Pons. Doing that bit of the section okay, but the man holding the one up must add it in the beginning of the section. Robert, another clean. Here we have Miglio on that same section taking a quick 2, and that cost them second place. Well done, Donato. Having probably his best ride of the year, Sembanini, 5th overall on the day. And And the other Italian team man, Dario Del Gandini. Top European Championship contender, struggling to find form today. Emmanuel Mathy again. Having a few up there. And Steve definitely flowing. First 2 laps, hadn't lost a mark. Now we have Stuart, the Dunlop man, clapping every British rider, not just Dougie's Dunlop runner. Well done, Doug. Steve, on a roll now. Knocking a few spectators out of the way. Stuart getting pretty hyped on the occasion. And Wayne there, a little bit of speed, practicing for the Scot in a couple of weeks. Section 8, by the 3rd lap, was getting very tricky. Quite a deep rut coming up. Had to be just spot on. All the lads still riding very well. Steve loves these sort of sections, as you can see. Wayne at this stage a little bit frustrated with himself after being given that 5. Just taking the 1 there. Back with the French runner, Nick 2. Another 0. And Thierry Michaud concentrating very hard there. JT just looks as though he's out for a little Saturday afternoon ride out. Here's us British boys just coming in at the finish. Looking pretty happy with herself. Doug just bears a smile. And there's some Pratt, I don't know who he is. At this stage, the Spanish was still out on the course, knowing they had to do the last section for less than 3 marks. Geordie just taking a safe prod there, because on the first lap 5, this section just there, went over the tapes. Mark not letting the pressure get to him. Taking his time. Lovely. It's all down to this man, Amos. We were praying with the front wheel to go over the tapes on the last bit. But Amos had done it. Snake. Not looking too happy though, because I know it was a close thing. There's the Italians, not looking too pleased. As they seem we just picked them for 2nd place. On with the prize giving, 3rd position, Italy. Looking very colourful. 2nd position, great ride by the British team. But once again, top of the podium, Spain.